Hi guys, it's me. If you want to buy this fuel injection pump that fits the KC2188 J926887 Index-GT988-18257, then please visit the link provided in the description. But before you do, let's talk about what this part is, why it matters, and why choosing the right fuel injection pump can completely change how your engine performs. When you think about heavy-duty agricultural equipment or construction machinery, you don't usually think about the fuel injection system. It's one of those hidden but absolutely critical components that determines how efficient, powerful, and reliable your engine really is. The KC2188, for example, is a machine built to handle large-scale farming tasks. It's designed to run long hours in demanding environments. And the heart of that performance? It comes down to how fuel is delivered into the engine. That's where this specific fuel injection pump comes into play. It's not just a random replacement part, it's designed to precisely fit the KC2188 with J926887 Index-GT988-18257 compatibility. That level of precision matters. Unlike universal parts or generic components, a pump that's engineered for this exact application ensures you get optimal fuel delivery, consistent power, and longer engine life. Now, what does a fuel injection pump actually do? In simple terms, it's the brain of the fuel system. It measures, pressurizes, and injects fuel into the combustion chamber at the right time, in the right quantity, and with the right spray pattern. That sounds simple, but the timing has to be incredibly precise. We're talking fractions of a millisecond. If it's even slightly off, the engine loses efficiency, burns more fuel, emits more smoke, and wears down faster. The reason so many people replace or upgrade their fuel injection pump is because over time, pumps wear out. Continuous exposure to high pressure, fuel impurities, and long-run cycles eventually reduces performance. You might notice harder starts in the morning, reduced horsepower under load, or even inconsistent engine idling. For something like a KC combine harvester, downtime equals lost productivity and lost income. That's why having a reliable, OEM-compatible replacement like this pump is not just about fixing a problem, it's about protecting the investment you've already made in your equipment. This specific pump is engineered with durability in mind. The construction uses high-grade materials that resist wear and corrosion. Every moving component inside the pump, like plungers, barrels, and delivery valves, is designed to withstand continuous high-pressure operation. That means longer service life and fewer unexpected failures in the field. Performance-wise, when you drop in a compatible injection pump like this one, you should notice smoother operation, more reliable startups, and consistent engine response under load. That's especially important when you're running heavy-duty cycles on a farm or a job site where machines are running for 10+ hours a day. The last thing you want is an inconsistent fuel system disrupting the work. Let's talk about efficiency. Modern farming and construction demand not just power, but also cost-effectiveness. Fuel is one of the biggest operational expenses. If your pump isn't operating at peak precision, you're wasting fuel with every engine cycle. A precise replacement pump reduces that waste. Over time, that translates into noticeable cost savings, especially in industries where machines are burning hundreds of gallons per week. Now, one of the underrated aspects of replacing with the correct pump is emissions. While agricultural machinery doesn't always get the spotlight in emissions discussions, efficiency and fuel injection has a direct impact on smoke levels and pollutants. An engine running on a worn-out or misaligned pump produces more unburned fuel particles. This not only impacts the air quality but also coats the engine internals with soot. By replacing it with a proper pump, you're not only helping your machine but also reducing unnecessary pollution. Another point worth highlighting is ease of installation. This fuel injection pump fits KC2188 J926887 Index-GT988-18257 is built for direct compatibility. That means no crazy modifications, no forcing universal parts to fit, and no extended downtime. You remove the old pump, drop this one in with the right calibration, and your machine is back in service quickly. For a farmer or contractor, that fast turnaround matters. Time lost is money lost. Let's break it down with a practical example. Imagine you're running your KC2188 during harvest season. The demand is at its peak, and suddenly your machine is struggling with uneven power delivery. You troubleshoot, and it points back to the fuel system. If you try to get by with a patched-up old pump, you're risking failure right in the middle of a critical job. But by investing in a quality replacement like this,